Hello everyone and welcome back to Jolly Julie's Crafts. I hope everyone is keeping well and safe. I know it's a hard time right now, so I hope that this is going to entertain you a little bit, help to while away the lonely hours since we're on social isolation. I'm coming to you with a craft today. If you would like to click on the like button and subscribe to the channel, that would be really fantastic. Thank you. We're going to start. Okay, so what we're doing today is a craft, and this is basically a Dollar Tree craft. So I got these foam dice from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna paint them white. And I have gone ahead and painted the other ones white. Like, look how cool that is. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna go ahead and paint about 4 coats of white on this. I am using this chalk paint in the color Porcelain. It's from Arts Minds from Michael's, and I'm almost running out, so I've put in an order online, obviously, because I can't go to the store. It's closed because of social distancing and the pandemic. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and paint this 4 times to make it look like this, and then I'll come back to you. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, boys and girls, we have 4 painted dice which look kind of like marshmallows. Okay, so as you'll notice, I have it on a stick. So these are just skewers, and when you're painting like these kind of things, this is a foam dice, it's easy just to put them and stick them in here so they'll dry, because you want it to get the under as well, not the under, the bottom. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, so let me move these in here. So we're gonna take this, which was originally this. So I took this silver tray and I painted it white, and then I just took a handy dandy Sharpie marker. This is the oil marker, I think. Oil-based Sharpie marker. And I just drew black around the edges and here because I wanted it to look a little more like that. So I did that. But as you'll notice, if you're looking at the dice, they don't sit right. They're too low. Because what we're going to be doing essentially is we're going to be putting home stickers on there. So I have these awesome stickers from the Dollar Tree, and they're called poster stickers, peel and stick, right? So we're going to spell the word home. Now, unfortunately, I do not have an H. So I'm going to make an H out of 2 I's and part of another letter. So first thing that we'll do is I'll do the H after I do the other ones, and we're just gonna center the letters right on the middle of the dice here. Okay, so you can tell it's the bottom because it has the stick hole, and we're gonna be putting Mod Podge on these afterwards. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna flip it over and look for O, M, and E. So perfect, I have an O. Okay, and I want these to stay on, so I'm just gonna go ahead and center it right in the middle. Now they do have this little round section in the middle, which helps to center your letters. Okay, so O. See? O. There we go. O. And then I'm gonna do M and an E. We do have the M and the E. I'm just sad we don't have an H, but you know what? We can make do with what we have, because you can always make an H using 2 I's and something to go across the middle. Okay, M. So here's our M. I'm just gonna stick it here. And then once we're done, because as always, I am extra, I can't help myself. This is actually not for me, it's a gift for my sister, because she just set up her home office because she is working from home. She's a real trooper, and she sent me a picture and I said there is something missing in here. So I decided to make her the home sign. Let's see, I think it's not quite centered though, so let me just move it over a bit. And what's nice too is working with these stickers is you don't have to put them down all the way to kind of see what's going on here. I think that is good. No, it's a little too high now. It's perfectly positioned, but it's too high. Too low. I think that's still a little bit too on the side. So as you can see, the M is just a little bit oversized, but you can still see it. So once I have these on, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna distress the white just to give it a cooler look. And then also we're gonna put some rocks in the bottom of here just to raise up the letters a little bit. Okay, and this up, yeah, that's good. And the E. Okay, there we go. And letter E. Yeah, there's just a sparkle on my E there. It's not straight. Sorry, I'm just a weirdo perfectionist, and so I want it to sit properly, and so it takes me a minute to get it done. I just, you know, have these ideas of how I want things to be, and sometimes it takes me longer because I want the vision in my head to match what I'm doing. So here's the E. Now what we're gonna do is there are two eyes, and we're gonna take those two eyes to make the outside of the H, and then I'm gonna cut a little piece of the W off to make a line across. So first thing I need to do is kind of measure where I want the eyes to be and make sure they're the same height, or the same, not height, but no, that's not straight. So this is the letter that is probably going to take the longest because of my craziness here. Yeah, that's not straight. Hold on. Perfect. And okay. Flip it this way. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and take my handy dandy scissors and flip up the W and take the end of it. Just because like the middle of the H does not have to be super big. So I'm just gonna flip off the end. So now we have, yes, an H. And I want it to be, oops, right in the middle there. And stick it a little bit under the eye. Okay. There we go. All right, now we have ourselves an H. Okay. Now, if the letters aren't sticking perfectly, it's okay because we're gonna Mod Podge them anyway. So let me see, H-O-M-E. So now you can see that it says home, H-O-M-E. So now we have an H. I'm super pleased about that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start distressing the blocks because they're very stark looking, right? And you want them to be a little more, I don't know, a little more rustic-y looking. Oh, that looks super cute. Okay, good. So basically how we distress here is we're just gonna take some paint. Here we go. We're just gonna take a little bit of paint. So you dip your paint in. I'm using chalk paint again, and then we're dry brushing. So it's gonna be a dry brushing technique because we don't really want too much showing there. Okay, just a little bit here. Okay, actually I might start with the O. I'm gonna start with the O. So you just kind of dry brush around the white a little bit. Just kind of wherever you think is cool. Just to make it look a little more, you know, rustic. And you can dry brush the whole thing if you want. And the thing with dry brushing is if you have too much on, you just take a little off. And you do a little bit in the middle, a little bit around the edges. Just enough to make kind of the word pop. So here's the O. So here's the O. That's how it kind of looks dry brushed. And it just makes it look a little different. Now I don't know if I've decided to do around. I'll do around the whole block too, just because. Okay, just kind of, just a little bit here and there to make it look kind of even. And it takes a very little amount of paint to do this, actually. There we go. And the top. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and dry brush these, all of them, and then I'm going to Mod Podge them, and then I will come back to you, okay? So I'm gonna put the video on pause here, and this is how it looks. It's just all dry brushed around the top, around the sides, everywhere. I didn't do, okay, there we go. Okay, there. Okay guys, so it says H-O-M-E home. It's been Mod Podged, it's been sealed down, so that is very, very good. Happy with it. Now what I'm gonna do in order to increase the level is I have these stones that I bought from the Dollar Tree, like last summer maybe. Oh, I've had them for a while. They come in 2 bags. So I'm just gonna fill this up a little bit with some stones. And then it will kind of add to the look also, right? So, and it will even up the, it's gonna make it a little bit heavy too, but that's okay. Here we go. Because I wanted all of the letters to be kind of like evenly dispersed, if you will. There we go. This one is funny shape, so I'm going to take it out. Let's see, I think that one's too big. Let's stick it in a corner there. Okay. Those small ones. Okay, so now that we have it basically even, I'm going to put require a little bit of finagling, moving stones here and there. You don't want like stones jutting up or like weird shaped stones. You want more flat stones so that the letters all kind of sit where they should. So okay, so there we have it. And so that I'm just gonna give to my sister to put in her home office. I think it's looking cute. It's looking the way I want it to look, so it's all good. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel. So I guess I'm gonna do my outro now. So thank you for spending time with me today. I really appreciate it. It's just a little video to keep you a little bit entertained. I enjoy doing it. It's easy. It's mostly Dollar Tree stuff. If you want to try it, go ahead. These are really cute dice. I got them from the Dollar. I don't think I told you, at Dollar Tree I got them from the kids' toy section. And I think that's about all I have to say. So thank you for spending time with me, and see you next Tuesday.